All right, Aries, we're going to find out what your weekly messages is here. Real quick, I want to apologize both for the fan because it's hot as hell here and for my neighbor who keeps playing hellish music throughout the entire time that I've lived here. But there's nothing I could do about those things. It's very, very hot here where I live. So thank you so much for your patience on the audio quality. So first of all, some of you guys are dealing with some earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have that heavily in your chart. Or, you know, somebody that's going to play a significant role this week for you has that heavily in their chart. What I want to say here is this. I think some of you guys are focusing on your future, okay? So this week is an intense focus on how to improve and secure your future. So some of you guys are wanting to study something. I do see that coming up for you. Some of you guys are wanting to really delve into making a plan for the future, whatever the case it may be. Some of you guys are dreaming about your future home, or really, you know, interested in looking at houses or matters related to your home, okay? Could even be family members here. I would say to you this, really, this week you might have a hard time falling asleep, okay? I don't know if it's because of the heat, because it's where I live, it's very hot, and I don't have, my AC is from the 1800s. So I don't know if it's that, or maybe something's keeping you up at night, okay? Try to make a cozy environment for yourself at home, or in particular in your bedroom, okay? Don't worry too much about the future. Maybe you know, it is that some of you guys are worrying about the future, and so you're thinking about the future, and that's weighing heavily on your mind, okay? Just realize that you're coming into a new chapter of your life, and I think it involves a revolutionary new start for you. But first, you have to sort of, you know, you have to be put in a situation to open the door for that future. So it might be uncomfortable for some of you guys. Just letting you know that. For others of you guys, you know, sleep might be something that's hard this week. Cozy environment for yourself, you know, put some lavender in the essential oil diffuser, whatever you gotta do. Change your sheets, you know, do everything you have to do in the day so that you are not thinking too much about responsibilities at the end of the night. I want to say this too. Maybe there is some kind of a falling out you may have had with a person in particular, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or matters related to earthly energy. So energy, there's kind of like bad energy here, okay? And I'm not here to scare you about the bad energy. I'm just saying, you know, maybe, you know, there's some kind of a communication that you have to have. I think Aries, this week, you know, work on your communication, okay? Not to say that your communication is bad or anything like that. I'm just saying maybe there's some things that are being stuck, okay, in your mind when you are alone, when you're, you know, completely alone at the end of the night. You might be thinking about things, maybe a fight that you had, or something that you want to say, or maybe, you know, someone's making you feel kind of like this energy where you feel like you have to stand up for yourself, or you feel that things are not fair, okay? You feel that things are not stable. That's because I think there's some things that you have to organize both within yourself mentally, but also to the person that is bothering you. Maybe, you know, you have to have, you know, a clear communication there. For others of you guys, I think this just is, you know, maybe you're thinking about the past. Things from the past could be coming back at the end of the night. I keep hearing like at the end of the night. Maybe your sleep schedule's kind of off, and that does affect us mentally, okay? And physically as well, because I do know that the other night I barely slept. I slept like 30 minutes, and I had to get up, and I made the worst decisions throughout the day because I just was so tired. You know, when you're tired, you know, it affects what you eat, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And your mood and how you relate to other people. So just be mindful of that, you know, and the beauty is that you can prepare for that, right? But, you know, for others of you guys, if it's not a particular person, it's just about, you look, where is this opportunity coming from? Where is money coming from? Or where is security coming from? where is this new energy coming from? And you might be feeling anxious as to when that could happen. 5 is a very uneven energy, okay? But to, what do I want to say? To combat that. I don't want to say combat. That's not the, that's not the right word, but I think do things that are fun for you, you know, connect with your inner child, do things that are just kind of like, you know, you do it for the heck of it, you know, let yourself, because I feel that this week you're a little too strict on yourself. Okay. So do things just for the heck of it. Okay. Just do it because you feel like it, not because it's going to benefit you, or not because it's going to benefit other people, not because it's worthwhile, you know, well, I mean, you know, it is worthwhile and it is going to benefit you. But what I'm saying is I think you're thinking too much in a sense of business, okay? In a sense of like, what is this going to get me? Is this a waste of time? And I feel that you're being a little too strict or too harsh or too party pooper in your own life, okay? So don't be a party pooper in your own life, because this is your life, okay? Don't spoil the party for yourself. So I think, and I'm not trying to be like overly optimistic, but I think at times that energy is really necessary. For some of you guys also, you have all this pent up energy, okay? So when you have all this pent up energy, you're like a kid at bedtime. You know, your parents tell you, hey, it's bedtime, get to bed. And it's like, no, I just want to jump on the bed and I want to have fun and I want to do this, whatever. I want to watch a movie. I want to play, you know, and then it's like, kids, you know, they have so much energy that when they're told that it's their bedtime, it's like, well, I have, you know, more energy to burn off. So I think that you're not burning off enough energy throughout the day. This could be physical, this could be mentally, this could be just like whatever, okay? So allow yourself to burn off some energy during the day. Some of you guys might want to go running or walking. You know, walking 15 minutes could help you fall asleep better. So whatever it is, you know, you gotta do that. You don't have to, but I'm just saying, I feel like. Anything else? Aries. Anything else? Okay. Okay, so the Emperor and the 6 of Swords here, okay? So Emperor is an Aries energy, all right? So could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what I feel like is this: there is some kind of departure from your the things that you felt comfortable. Okay, so first of all, I don't think that you feel like yourself lately. So get back to being yourself. Okay, get back to whatever you need to do to feel yourself again. This includes, you know, the things that you're kind of exposed to, I feel, are not, or you're exposing yourself to. And I'm sorry, some Aries are not going to like this reading. But I feel that this is entirely your responsibility, okay? And that's not to say that you have been sabotaging yourself, but I think in essence, you should be your biggest fan, biggest advocate. And I think at times you might, I don't know how to explain this, like you're doing something to yourself to sabotage yourself on your journey, when you know for damn sure that you deserve happiness, you deserve success, you deserve mental clarity, you deserve health, you know, you deserve good communication, you deserve good relationships in your life. But I don't know, for some type of reason, something mentally is holding you back from claiming the throne, which you so should occupy, because you're an Aries and you're the Emperor, you know. But I don't know what has been happening lately to make you feel that you have to give up the throne. You never have to give up the throne. You're born a royalty, okay? Listen to me here, Aries. You were born a royalty. Why in the heck are you so easily giving up this crown, first of all, crown, but also the throne, right? Crown came out of my mouth, but I meant to say throne. But both apply. So that's what I'm trying to say here. Like, why is it that you are allowing somebody else to take a hold of your direction, or something else to take a hold of your direction where your boat is headed? This is your damn boat. First of all, you're an Emperor, okay? You can afford a ship, a boat, okay? So you have all of that. You're like one of those like rich people. I'm not saying you are, but it's funny because I live in California, and sometimes when I go to like around the beach, I see people who literally have boats in their backyard, and their house is like connected to the water, like they have their own like private lake or something. I don't know, like around the beach there's a lot of rich people. And I just look at that, I'm like, what would it be like to have a boat? You know, not that I want one, not that I need it, but like I can't even imagine what it's like to have a boat in your back, like a water connected to your house, first of all. And anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm just saying, you have a boat, you have a ship, okay? You can go wherever the heck you want to go. I was thinking that during the quarantine, it's been lifted for the majority, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, but during the quarantine, I was like, oh my gosh, what would it be like to have a boat? Because they can go where the heck they want, you know? That's kind of like the benefit of having your private airplane or boat, because it's like quarantine who, right? Like quarantine who, I can go wherever I want. So that's just what I'm saying. Like, there's a sense of freedom that you have taken away from yourself when you for damn sure know, okay, that these people work for you. You don't work for them, okay? So just realize that, you know, take back your royal position. You were born to be royal. Take it the freak back for a make you. I'm not gonna make you. But you know, I do get that. I do get the mental anguish. I do get the anxiety you might be feeling. I do get that maybe you're wanting something in your life and it's not quite coming as smoothly, or you're wanting communication and it just gets jumbled up in the process of lost in translation, or it just is not happening. It's stagnant, okay? You might be feeling like you are a fish in a bowl, where it's like, okay, I have the capacity to swim anywhere I want to, but I'm stuck in this closed bowl of water where I'm stuck, and I'm here just for the pleasure of somebody else. Somebody bought me in a store and they put me in this glass bowl, and it's like, what the heck? I'm here for your viewing pleasure? No, I'm not. I'm here to live my life without restriction. But you may have placed that restriction on yourself, or you feel that someone else or something else have done that for you. But just realize this, okay? You are not a fish in a pond. You are a fish in a vast, huge body of water. All right? So let's just you know, let's just remember that. Anything else to add here for Aries? But better communication will help you, okay? Okay, change, gratitude, discipline, purpose. Okay, so what is your purpose? You could be denying this change that you need. You know, we have this energy of denying, which tells us that, first of all, you are here to be a leader. You are here to be in some type of capacity, okay? Literally, you don't need to be a president or something, but in some type of capacity, you are here to be a leader. And you are here to be the emperor, making decisions, okay? Ruling. But you could be denying this side of yourself. You could be denying this inner power that you have. And this is your purpose, you know. The outside chaos may be affecting you internally. When I say outside chaos, this is in your personal life. There's something maybe around you that you could be reflecting. I mean, some of you guys are empaths, you know. I think all of us are to some capacity. So it's important to not let that affect you and your journey, because your journey is, my gosh, I have hairs like all over my face. So you know what I mean? Don't deny this change that you need, because it could be teaching you something more about who you are and what you have come here to experience, okay? And it is uncomfortable at times, right? That change. I keep saying this, but it's a catalyst for a change. So let's just say somebody like tells you, hey Aries, you know that you have a greater purpose, right? You're not gonna say, oh really, I'm gonna change everything, I'm gonna turn everything upside down and begin again. No, it's not that easy. We have things that tie us to different things. So something huge has to happen to force you into this change. And I feel like that's what could be happening. So don't deny your purpose. Don't deny the fact that you also need a change. Gratitude and discipline. How much do you want it? The more energy you put into something, the more it gives back to you, including anxiety, including worries, including low vibrational energies, including this fight or flight energy. Okay? The more you give to it, the more it will give back to you. Whatever you feed it is going to reflect. Okay? Same with our bodies, right? Whatever we feed it, the more it's going to give us. If we keep eating food that is energetically depleting, it will take away energy. We're going to feel lethargic. Same with relationships. The more love you give into it, not worry, not the love that comes from, oh, I got to show them I love them because otherwise, they're going to leave. The love that comes from, not from fear, but truly I love somebody. Truly I want to do this for somebody. It comes back, right? Same with everything in your life. So what are you willing to be more disciplined about? Okay. In the same token, sorry, my legs are falling asleep because I'm sitting on the ground. In the same token, be grateful for the fact that, you are moving on to clear waters here. Okay. So you see this chaos, you're moving away from it. So just realize that, be grateful for your body, your health, whatever the heck you have right now, and it's going to give you more. And I know that's cheesy or whatever, but I'm just saying. It's very important to consider, okay? And also, how much are you willing to give to something? I already said this, but I think... my legs are falling asleep. But I think dedicating yourself to something that is going to give you something in the future, really good. Okay, really good. But don't forget to have fun. Okay, don't be too strict on yourself, too disciplined to the to the point that you're hurting yourself. Don't do that. Okay. All right. I'm going to close up this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. Let me know how this may or may not apply. Have a beautiful week. Bye.